So what's up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel, guys. I am David. On today's episode, we are going to be harvesting our garden. We are expecting 29 degrees tomorrow night, so we're getting our first frost, and whatever fruits and vegetables we have left, we need to go ahead and harvest them. Now, we did not have a huge successful garden season this year. Unfortunately, we got into a fight with with some of the animals here, and the animals definitely won that fight, and good for them, I might add. Next year, hopefully, we'll do better and better and better. That's how this works. Just keep doing better. However, we did get some stuff to grow. A lot of the hot peppers grew and stuff like that. So we're gonna harvest whatever's left. I got my fun little wagon here, and I got my fancy dollar store bowls for all my harvesting needs now. And then also, I'm gonna update the greenhouse for you guys and show you what's going on in the greenhouse and how things are progressing along in there. So let's get started. We're gonna get started with the greenhouse first. So here we go. Got you guys off the tripod here. So this is gonna be all the broccoli over on this side, with the exception of this right here. That is gonna be a Kohlrabi plant. And this is a Romanesca, which is a type of broccoli. I'm pretty sure it's a type of broccoli. I've never grown Romanesca before, but I had some and it was really good. So I look forward to trying to grow it again next season also. All of our broccoli, not all of it, but a lot of it, you can see it went to flower. Started flowering. So that big one in the back there, that guy started flowering too. Here in the middle of this row here, these are just some random sunflowers that didn't make it out to my garden. So like that, I just kind of tossed them in here to see what they would do. And they're actually doing really, relatively speaking, well. They're black oil sunflower seeds. Or black oil sunflowers. Every 2 weeks we plant sunflowers, 10, 20, 30, whatever it is, and those are just left over. And then also down here, we got some succession of lettuce going on, and look how beautiful this lettuce is. Oh, it's so nice. And it's so enjoyable. It tastes so good. Oh, I love it. I can't say enough nice things about it. Over this direction, we have our cabbage. You can see which ones are cabbage. Actually, it's cabbage and cauliflower. I'm not sure which one's what. We will find out though, that's for sure. And then, oh, check this out. I got my first kohlrabi. So never grown kohlrabi before, so I'm pretty excited about that. Everybody says it just tastes like the stem of a broccoli, which in my household, we love broccoli, so it should work out well for us. And that's gonna be that. This is some more broccoli and stuff in here. As you can see, like I said, this one, I guess it just got entirely too warm in here apparently. That's our spinach. It's not doing that great also, but it is really tasty, I will say that. This is cauliflower. Yeah, this is cauliflower. Hasn't started, just getting big. Hasn't taken off yet. Some more cauliflower. These are cabbages over here, and they're not doing too bad. Oddly enough, they all got planted at the same time. This one never took off. I think it's because the sprinkler was right there for in here, and it got overwatered, is what I think. The one in the middle is doing the best, or the ones that are towards the middle are doing the best. So we're looking pretty good. So this is the greenhouse update, guys. This is what she's looking like. I'm really hoping some of these smaller broccoli ones, as this cool weather comes in, will actually make some broccoli for me. I would love to have some fresh broccoli. All right, let's go harvest our garden. So I'll give you guys a quick look. We had a windstorm coming through the other day and knocked over a bunch of sunflowers, but the sunflowers unfortunately are not going to make it. I might be able to harvest one or two of these heads for some seeds, and we can go ahead and roast up some seeds, and that's a maybe even. I think only that one right there actually has the seeds that are ripened enough to do it. But to give you guys a quick look, this is going to be our Thai chili peppers. At a previous episode, we dehydrated some of those and made hot crushed red pepper flakes. We made crushed red pepper flakes on a previous episode. Like I said, the wind came through and just ripped up all the black fabric on the ground. Not that big of a deal. I honestly don't really care. We're not doing black fabric, I don't think, next season. I think we're just going to get a tiller in here on the tractor. Anyway, so we got some jalapenos down here. These guys are looking nice and pretty. These are all jalapenos right here. All my jalapenos. These are ghost peppers. We got some ghost peppers in there. Can you guys see them? There's one right there. Some ghost peppers. So we got the ghost down there. We got some more jalapenos down here. I did a lot of jalapenos this year. I really wanted to have a bunch of cowboy candy, but things didn't go entirely according to plan, obviously. And then here we got these were green peppers, just bell peppers. And we got some As you can see, check them out. Got some red ones there, some red ones, some green ones. And then sporadically, I ended up planting some broccolis and stuff like that out here that just got eaten alive because I wanted to see. We were running the experiment. We need to know the limits. So we have to take it to it. I wanted to just put it out here plain and see how bad it did with the worms and stuff. And these things got eaten alive, as you can see. We got tomato on the ground there. And these were aroma tomatoes that just got tore up. This part of but we did get some tomatoes out, but they did get tore up pretty bad. A cabbage and another broccoli that we put out here. Another, I think that was broccoli too. It might have been cauliflower. I don't remember. But they definitely got tore up. So next season when we go to plant the brassicas, we're definitely going to have to use some kind of netting. These are some of my beans. We're gonna go ahead and harvest them up. We're gonna harvest everybody up. They're looking good too. The watermelon patch, it was doing really, really well, and then it just died out. You can see the one rotting there. It was doing so good, and then out of nowhere, it just died out on us. I don't know what happened. These are some more beans that are in here. They're looking good. So I got some Tabascos over here. These are going to overwinter. Actually, I'm just going to trim them back and just bring them inside and just overwinter them. And also some of those ghost peppers, I think we're going to overwinter too. This is our potatoes. Oh, look at that. I think I see one sticking out already. Nice little guy. Yeah, so we're going to harvest these. These were sunflowers that died out. This is our grapevine that'll overwinter. These are our carrots in the bags. I want to see if I can get carrots to grow straight. And we can check them out. These guys are going to make it, we're going to put these into the wagon and put them into the greenhouse so they'll have a little bit more protection for the frost. And that's going to be it. Everything, tomatillos over there, we'll probably pick some of those. And then this is going away next season. So that's the whole garden, guys. I'm going to get the harvesting. Let's get this done. Going to get my fancy bowl. And let's get in here and get harvesting. So there we go, just like that. We have our Thai chilies picked. Nice big bowl, decent amount in there. Let's keep moving. Let's get the jalapenos up next. So we're all set to go. We got all our jalapenos picked. Our jalapenos are picked. There we go. They're nice and big. They're beautiful. And then I also picked my my ghost peppers. While I was over that way, I just went ahead and picked them. You can see them right here. They look obviously way different than a jalapeno. So, but the jalapenos came out good. Those are going to make great for some cowboy candy, and they're going to make great for some jalapeno poppers. That's going to be super fun. Next up, we're going to go ahead and grab the wagon and toss the green peppers into the wagon. Unfortunately, this one got a little disease, don't it? But not the end of the world. All right, next we're going to go ahead and harvest our beans. All right, so that's going to be it for this portion of the garden here. Green beans are in, all jalapenos, our Thai chilies. We only got a couple green peppers. All the red peppers, unfortunately, were bitten through by whatever bit through it. And then that's about it. And also, I picked the one sunflower head that still actually had some black seed on it. I mean, it actually had black seed on it. So we can probably get something out of this and do a little bit of roasting of some sunflower seeds. So next up the bat is our potatoes, and I'm just gonna dump these right where they stand. Not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. And let's shuffle through, see what we came up with. Growing potatoes is a lot of fun though, just to kind of, because you never know what you're gonna get until you actually get into it. And these guys, I didn't keep filling them up with soil like I was supposed to get more out of it. But I was just kind of winging it and said, let's just go for it and see what it does anyway. And we still got some stuff, which is pretty exciting. Look at that. It's a lot more than what I really thought, honestly. And these are russet potatoes, for the record. Right out of my pantry. I had some sprouting, so I just put them in the ground. I'm missing my son right now. He would love to play in this dirt and find potatoes with me. But he fell asleep. And he needs the nap more than he needs to pick potatoes. Alrighty, so I was going to put these in the greenhouse, But if there's one thing you need to know about a greenhouse is that it's a greenhouse and it keeps the heat in, but when it gets cold at night, it's not good. If your greenhouse is not heated, it's not going to stay warm. So that said, I think these are far enough along. I hope they are. I was running an experiment because every time I grow carrots, they all grow crooked because of the ground and they're hitting rocks and they grow all kind of weird. So I put them in this 20-gallon bag to see if I can actually just grow straight carrots. So they look like actual carrots and not all like crazy looking. Granted, even the crazy looking ones, whatever, we cut them up and we eat them still, but it was kind of more of an experiment just to kind of for some fun. So let's see what actually happened. All right, so here we go. Also, broccoli in Nebraska's, I'm pretty sure they're very frost tolerant. They can go down to a couple degrees below zero or something like that. I'm pretty sure they're very frost tolerant. I don't know how frost tolerant this is going to be. That was the reason why I was saying I'm not going to put it in the greenhouse after I thought I was going to, because it's just going to get cold. And if these are not frost tolerant, it's going to die. And I'd much rather have some carrots than no carrots. Oh, they're just little guys. So nothing still, even in the bag, huh? Look at that. With some more time, though, they would have grew bigger. That's hilarious. Oh, we almost got a straight one there going. So those are going to be the carrots. Obviously, they're not, like I said, I don't know how frost tolerant they are. Tell you what, if anybody watching this video knows how frost tolerant a carrot plant is, drop us a comment below and let's all learn together. I'm sure I can Google it, but I'd rather interact with you guys in the comments. This here was our volunteer. It self-seeded itself from last year, and this is a tomatillo plant. We like to make ourselves a little bit of verde. And we're just going to go ahead and snag all of these guys out of here. We'll take the husk off later. All right, guys, we're going to keep this one nice and short and sweet today. This is going to be it for us. We're going to wrap this video up. Thank you for hanging out with me, checking out my harvest. Like I said, it wasn't some huge harvest, but it was a success nonetheless. And I will not be ungrateful for the things that I do have, because I did manage to grow this. And it's always exciting and it's always really cool to grow your own stuff and then harvest that stuff and be able to eat your food. And it's always so much better than the store-bought stuff. Not knocking on grocery stores. I'm not knocking on anything like that. You know, I still go to the grocery store. I'm not going to act like I don't go to the grocery store, but it's so rewarding to be able to grow your own stuff, and it's so nice to see it come into its own. Next season, I'm really looking forward to it too, because my son's a little older now, so he can actually come and plant some seed with me, and he can actually experience the gardening for himself and start to understand and grasp the concept of it a little bit more. So I'm excited for next season. And also, I kind of think the garden's going to have to get a little bit bigger. I don't know if this is enough room for the amount of stuff that I want to grow next season. So we're going to just see what happens. I'm not going to get too far ahead of myself, though. So that's going to be it, though, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, all of those fun things. Join me in the comments, guys. Let's interact down there, say what's up to each other. And as always, two things. Don't forget to take the time to enjoy what you do. And don't forget, work does not do itself. So don't be afraid to get out there and get after it.